Hi, how are you? I thought I'd pop on for the Europeans and the Brits and the Sydney and Melbourne and Brisbane and Adelaide siders. How are you guys? It's still hot in here in Perth. I wanted to wash my car today, but it's so freaking hot I couldn't even go outside to wash my damn car. I have to go to one of those car wash places. Hi guys, hi Jazz, hi Tracy. Jazz, sorry for telling you up in the Facebook group. Darling, don't lose hope. Just watch the videos and do the shit. Okay, darling? You'll get it. Just keep watching the lives. Hi, Paul. Hello. Hi, guys. Hi, Shenang90. Hi, Jessie So. Hi, Nanagill40. Hi, Tracy. Hi, guys. Do you have any manifestation questions for me or questions about subconscious thinking, negative thinking, etc., etc., etc.? When I clean my car, which is what I was just talking about, I will show you guys the car I manifested, but it's so dirty because there were bushfires here and my car is covered in soot. And I only realised how filthy it was when I saw it in the light somewhere else. Seeing the specialist tomorrow, fingers crossed for improvement. No, fingers crossed, Jasmine. You tell the specialist what they're going to fucking say to you. No, fingers crossed, you've got this. You're going to manifest what they're going to say to you, darling. I want you to imagine what they're going to say. Oh, it's all clear, there's nothing wrong. It's not what we thought it was before. It's actually healing itself. There's nothing to worry about. That kind of thing. You tell them what they're going to say. Don't you dare go in there with any fear. You step into that specialist office like you know what the fuck they're going to say. No fingers crossing here. All right, Jasmine? Loz, any tips for dealing with the old memories? Darling, Paul, I had a discussion with my best friend about this last night, and she said to me, but I'm impatient. And I said, because you're not living in your mind enough. And I really don't think people understand that this makes you feel better. You've got to live in your mind more. So when you're getting rid of the old memories, you've got to focus on the new story and live in the end in your mind in that new story. That's what helps, guys. When you refer back to the new story, you read it, you go back to imaginal scenes in your mind that new story is the only story that ever existed and does exist. That's why I get people to write the new story out and read it a lot. So they actually imagine it over and over again while they're reading it, and then it will start sinking into their mind. But even better than that, than reading it, is imagining the scene and living there as much as you possibly can. It cancels out the old story if you're constantly replacing in your mind the new imaginal scenes, the new story. You have to have something to replace it with, guys. You're not just trying to forget the old story. You're trying to fill in your mind with the new story. New imaginal scenes, new living in the end, new story going in. And staying there if you can in the 5D and not looking at the 3D saying, where is it? Blah, blah, blah. Or this, or the thoughts come up, the old thoughts. Oh, yeah, I dwell in that feeling of the old thoughts. Dwell in the thinking, the old thoughts. No, whenever the old thoughts come up, whenever the old story comes up, replace it with new story as much as you can. It's not a vacuum, guys. It doesn't just disappear, the old story. You have to fill it in with something. Nature abhors a vacuum. Okay, you're giving it nothing if you don't have the new story there to fill it in with. You've got to knock it out with the new story, darling, every time you think of the old story. Okay? And live there in your mind. Hi, Nat Cohen. Hi, guys. So many people on here are going to have calls soon. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sharona. Any questions, guys? How long will it take for my manifestation to come? Oh, Amaya Gomez, you haven't been here very long, have you, darling? You don't know that I go off my fucking brain when people ask about the time. You know why I go off my brain? Because it means you don't understand how manifestation works, and you're going to fuck your manifestation up by talking about time. What I was just describing is living in the end in your mind. Living there in the new story in your mind. The more you live in your mind, guys, the less impatient you feel. That's what I was trying to explain to my best friend. You're feeling impatient because you're not living in your mind. You're looking at the 3D. She's like, yeah, I'm impatient about where is it? And I said, well, I don't feel that way all day. What's the difference between you and me? And I said, because I live in my mind and you don't. You live in the 3D. What you're doing, darling, is looking at the 3D world, the world out here, and thinking, where is it? How long is it going to take? And the more you fucking do that, the longer it takes. Not only are you telling your mind that it's not here yet, literally, by looking for it and wondering, but you're also going to fuck it up by wondering about the time. Because telling your mind that it's not here yet makes it not here. Your subconscious is listening to you all day long. Does that make sense? So the more you say, where is it? How long is this going to take? The more you're not telling it, it's here now. The key to all manifestation is you are that woman already who's married. You are that man who's wealthy. You are that person who bought the house. You are that already. If you are that already and you're trying to convince your mind that you are that already, and that's how manifestation manifests, how your thoughts manifest, then if you keep saying, where is it, how long is this going to take, your mind gets so fucking confused because it goes, hang on, I thought we were already married, but now you're asking me how long is it going to take to get married, to be married, for him to come back. What? I thought we were married. Your mind doesn't know the difference between the truth and fiction. That's why when you watch a film, guys, you'll start crying about the character. You think that's real. Your mind thinks what's really happening to Tom Cruise or whoever, who you know is it's an actor. But while you're watching it, you get all caught up in what the story is because your mind thinks it's real. I watched a video the other day and I always wanted to do a duet with it to show you guys how the subconscious mind works. It was a girl on a diving board on TikTok and she was at the very, very highest diving board and she looked over with her camera and I felt funny. I felt like my body went, oh God, oh. And I felt the fear of being on a diving board. I'm not on the diving board. It was a video of a girl on a diving board, but I felt the feelings and had the fearful thoughts about being on the very, very top diving board because I don't like heights. Now, I wasn't on the diving board, but my subconscious mind thought I was, and it felt the feelings. If you tell your mind constantly that you're married, it will feel the feelings of being married. It will feel the contentment of marriage. But if you suddenly start saying to it, where is it? This isn't here yet. How long is this going to take? You've taken yourself off the diving board, you're back down the bottom of the ladder, and you haven't done anything imaginable to trick your mind into the fact that it's already here. The more you talk about the time, guys, the more you fuck up your mind, the more you screw up your manifestation, and the more you slow it down. It comes in its own appointed time. That's all I have to say about that. But really, your obsession with time will fuck it up because you're taking your mind away from living in the end, being on the diving board, to, oh, we're not married. Be on the diving board, guys, at all times. I will do a duet with that video because but I can't talk over the top of it, which is annoying. Maybe I can just put some words because it really, if you don't like heights, watching that video makes you feel funny. And that's your subconscious mind thinking you're really on the board because of the point of view of the girl's eyes. That's how visualization works. You're looking with your own eyes down from the board, and then that's how your visuals work in your mind that trick your mind that it's already happened. That's what living in the end is. Good news. My SP manifestations are working. Oh, wonderful, Jess. What's happened? Tell us. I know something else that's annoying. What's that? I missed it. I saw my SP last week, but now he ghosted me again. What did I do wrong? Well, no, ex-Naomi, you probably started thinking, God, I hope he doesn't ghost me. He probably doesn't like me as much as I like him. I hope he doesn't ghost me like he did last time. I'm worried that he might be looking at other girls. What were you thinking? What fearful thoughts were you thinking? That's why he did that. Stop thinking that shit. Start imagining in your mind that you're together. Forget the ghosting. Imagine he's contacting you all the time. It's your thinking that changes their behavior, guys. What's the best way to manifest my ex back? Live in the end in your mind, Abby, that they're already with you. There was no breakup. There was no breakup. It never happened. You and he are blissfully, happily married, or you and he are boyfriend and girlfriend in your mind. Live there all the fucking time if you can. Use affirmations for yourself and SP. I have so many videos on this, darling. Go to my Facebook group, Manifest Live with Loz, and watch all the Facebook lives back, the TikTok lives that I save in there on the Facebook group. But watch the two called number 41 and number 25. 25 is about self-concept to get your ex back. 41 is about changing the old story, getting rid of the old story. You need to get rid of the old story about your breakup. Imagine it never happened. Focus on the new them, the new you, the new story. Affirm in your mind that you're already together and live in the end in your mind. That's how you get them back. Hi, Loz, you look so pretty. Oh, thanks. Must be the filter. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jackie. Thanks, Loz. I need to hear this. Oh, Jasmine, yep, darling, you go in there and you tell them what you want to hear. And if you don't hear what you want to hear, don't worry. You can change it afterwards. No, I didn't hear that. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I do it all the time. You decide what happens to you, darling. You decide what your body is going to do. You and only you. My old spots were there for months and they went away in 3 days from manifesting. Really, Paul? What, like pimples? I know Brits call pimples spots. You mean your pimples? Amazing. Good on you. Yes, that's right. What's right? It's right. What's right, darling? What do you think about Grabavoi codes? Why is everyone asking about this shit? It must be some trending topic on TikTok at the moment that all these fucking dumb bitches are talking about Grabavoi codes. It's not a fucking thing. I saw some video pop on my TikTok today and I couldn't help but laugh. Put laugh emojis on it. Because it's a load of shit, guys. Your habitual subconscious thinking is what manifests. That's it. Your thoughts create. That's it. It's not numbers. What the fuck is this shit that's trending? I'll tell you what happens on TikTok, guys, on manifestation TikTok or any themed TikTok area. TikTok loves the same content over and over and over again. That's why everyone copies it. So if you're seeing a lot of videos about these Grabavoi codes at the moment, it's because everyone's jumping on the bandwagon of that being a trending topic, because this whole app relies on trends, and that's why you're seeing it so much. It doesn't mean it's a thing. It means people are trying to get video views. Okay? That's all that fucking means. They don't mean anything. Am I still getting a booking from you soon? Just been busy. Well, darling, you have to actually tell me your time zone. I know you asked me about it. You have to tell me your time zone first because I need to book it with you. I'm filling up already this week. So tell me what your time zone is, darling Rodney, and then we can arrange a time, okay, that suits you. But I've got to fit it in my schedule. I'm almost completely booked on Monday. I'm completely booked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday mornings almost at the moment. Morning my time, meaning nighttime US. So tell me your time zone, darling, in the DMs and we can tally it up, okay? So guys, if you want one-to-one coaching, just DM me here or on Facebook through Messenger. Yes, I asked this too. Been seeing lots of clips of them recently. Yeah, it's just people trying to jump on a trending topic. Guys, TikTok, manifestation TikTok, is all people copying each other. There are about 3 accounts I've seen that have genuine content on here with manifestation apart from me. Everyone else is copying everyone else. That's why you see the same shit over and over again. They're just jumping on the bandwagon because they know it's a popular topic. Scroll down their page and look what they were originally doing videos about. They weren't doing videos about manifestation. I always was. Since 7 weeks ago or whenever I started. It's just a trending topic, guys, manifestation, affirmations. Go and look at the trends. Affirmations is one of the main trends. It's been a trending topic for the last month, 2 months. It's just something people are jumping on, guys, Grabavoi codes, because it's trending. Sorry, it's not a thing. How do you exactly live in the end? Spinder, I want you to imagine an imaginal scene of you and your SP, if that's what you're talking about, your specific person and you together, ahead in time from the point you want. So if you want marriage, think after the wedding. Okay, your honeymoon or 30-year wedding anniversary, okay? Or sitting having a lovely anniversary meal, okay? Something like that. You're sitting there having a lovely anniversary meal and you say, I love you so much, babe. And he says, I love you too. I'm so happy to be married to you, okay? And it's just a little scene. Then you think about it in your mind, oh, that's lovely, that little scene. Or you just imagine you're together in your mind. That's also living in the end, right now. Now you're together. You think of a scene, an imaginal scene, and you loop it over and over again and always go back to that scene, or you're just together in your mind. In the end, you're already together. Make sense? In my head, I say, SP loves me, wants to be with me, and only me, and misses me. Is that correct? Yes, my darling. Yes, my darling. Say that. First of silly for being so high. What? SP reached out really positively today, taking it as a good sign and sticking to the news story. Yes, Sarah! We had a call the other day. Good on you, darling. Stick to it and only stick to the fucking story. No old story. At all. What old story? Doesn't fucking exist. Well done, darling. Well done. I saw that video. Oh, there's a million of them all about the Grabavoi codes. Guys, it's just a trending topic. I do that. Have the fear. What does that mean, Ben? I have that. Have the fear. That's right. What are we talking about here, guys? I'm missing it. Thanks. You're welcome. Guys, I've seen a lot of synchronized numbers lately and it's getting more and more frequent help. Doesn't mean anything, darling. It's a load of bullshit. It's just your mind thinking it means something. It doesn't. If you want to give meaning to synchronized numbers, go ahead. But I would rather have my manifestation, wouldn't you? If you're thinking it means something, like, oh, my manifestation's coming, great, give it that meaning. But they're not a thing. Synchronized numbers. are literally your reticular activating system in your mind filtering out all other numbers and only noticing those numbers. That's all it is. It's not a fucking thing. People love making videos about this absolute bullshit because people are just desperate for information. Oh, Grabavoi codes. Oh, yeah, 11:11. Oh, do I talk to the water? Do I put a thing under my pillow? Do I this? What other technique can I use? Because I'm getting fucking desperate because this shit isn't working. All the shit you're telling me isn't working. I'll try a new technique. No, guys, there aren't any fucking techniques and there's no such thing as signs. It's just your habitual subconscious thinking manifesting and you have to change that to manifest properly. The end. Please stop watching these fucking morons on here. I'm really getting angry about it because it means you guys are coming in here with so much confusion in your minds. And this is like the simplest shit in the world, manifesting, because you do it all damn day without realizing you're doing it. And then people are doing videos about the codes and synchronized numbers and a whole lot of fucking bullshit for video views. And you guys are falling for it because you're so desperate for information. Please stop watching it. I'm not annoyed at you guys. I'm annoyed at the fucking shit that's being taught on here. That's why I started this TikTok, because I was so angry. But what is this bullshit? I've never even seen half of this shit about Grabavoi codes and synchronized. It's not even a fucking thing. Even on YouTube, half of them don't talk about that because it's not a fucking thing. But people are running with it on TikTok because TikTok is about trending topics. Becomes a trend and everyone starts talking about 11:11. Oh, 11:11, better do a video about that. Everyone else is getting views. Oh, look, 1 million views on that 11:11 video. I better do one too. I don't even fucking know what it means, but I'm going to do a video on it. Understand? Stop watching them, please. It's just confusing you. Yes, I'm going to visualize that. Yes, Jasmine, do it, darling. Do it. I know something else that's annoying. Oh, what? Good news. My SP's manifestation is working. I'm so glad, Jess. That's wonderful, darling. Wonderful. Any more messages, guys? I've got to scroll up because they're all at the bottom for some reason. And they're all at the top. Scrolling to the top, scrolling to the top. Oh, can't see any. Tell me your thoughts on intrusive thoughts, distraction, attention, focus. Well, intrusive thoughts are just thoughts. So please stop saying they're intrusive. If you tell your mind you've got intrusive thoughts, it's intruding. It's an obstacle. It's a negative. Why are you saying that? They're just thoughts, right? First thing. Distraction. I don't know what the fuck you need to distract yourself from. What? Distract yourself so you can let go or some bullshit. And attention, focus. Yes, you have to focus on your goal, which is living in the end in your mind. Focus your attention on the new story, not the old story. Is that what you mean, darling? But intrusive thoughts aren't a fucking thing. People go, oh, I'm overthinking. No, you're not. You're just noticing your thoughts. You have the same amount of thoughts as everyone else in a day. You're just noticing them. Guys, don't focus on the obstacle. Like, I need to distract myself from this thing. Or, I've got intrusive thoughts. The more you focus on the obstacle, the more your subconscious will outpicture the obstacle. It will take it as the thing you want. Whatever you tell your mind, it will run with. Stop telling yourself you have intrusive thoughts. You just have more and more and more feelings of intrusive thoughts. Is it okay to say the 3D is just catching up with my manifesting in terms of time? Absolutely, Ellie. Oh, this fucking 3D slow. Catch up, 3D. Yell at it. Catch up. I'm fucking sick of waiting for you to catch up. I know you're slow, but fucking Jesus, get your shit together, 3D. Okay. Don't mute. I have a right to say what I feel. What do you... I'm not saying anything, Rodney. What did I say? I had a reading yesterday for $30 live, and they said subconscious was there blocking me. What? Subconics? Do you mean subconscious? I had a reading yesterday for $30 live, and they said subconscious was there blocking me. Oh, guys, lots of people say things are blocking you. The only thing blocking you, Rodney, is you and your subconscious thinking. So if they're saying your subconscious thinking is blocking you, well, yeah. Your subconscious thoughts create your reality. If you're having shitty, negative subconscious thoughts, that'll fuck you up every time. Is that what you mean, darling? Can you please give me an affirmation for getting my SP back? Because I deleted him on Snapchat. What did you do that for, Nicole? Why are you doing that? Why are you deleting him on Snapchat? Is it because you are getting triggered by it? I don't understand why you would do that. Unless they're triggering you. I gave you affirmations, didn't I? Use the affirmations you've got. Guys, why are you guys blocking people and deleting them on Snapchat? You must have done something to blow up and have to block people or delete them. What have you done? I'm confused. Tell me what you did. Because something's happened since I spoke to you. Didn't we have a call, Nicole? Or am I confusing you with another Nicole? What the fuck have you been doing? Sharang90 gave me fire. Oh, thanks, darling. I was having my doubts, but I just started thinking that he's in love with me and putting in effort. Hooray, my darling. Is that what you did? You've got to believe they love you, guys. You've got to believe they love you and they're going to put in effort. You just got to believe it. I've been doing this for 4 weeks, but had no movement, and last week, and then he reached out. Oh, had no movement last week, and then he reached out. Wonderful, Sarah. Wonderful. We had our second call, and Sarah got on track with concentrating on herself, focusing on herself, and not looking at the 3D, not looking at socials, not getting triggered, got her mind back together, and boom, he's back texting her. Okay, guys? Every time I watch you live, I crave lemonade because I'm so thirsty. And honestly, it's so hot here, I couldn't have a tea. I normally have a tea, but when it's hot like this, I have to have one of these lemonades. It's just sugar-free lemon drink, like fizzy lemon soda, what do you call it? Club lemon or whatever, and it's half soda water and some lemons from my garden. I don't know where the question was that I wanted to answer here. Nicole, tell me what you did, darling. What's happened? I'm really confused. Can we have multiple scenes or just one? Yes, of course you can have multiple scenes, guys. Absolutely. Tell your mind whatever you want. Oh, there was this time this lovely thing happened, you know. But if you have one scene to return to, it will really impress your mind. But it's up to you. What? That Rodney keeps trolling, saying that he thinks it's nuts and we should all be 6 feet under. What? I can't see any of those comments. Is he? Well, go away, Rodney. Don't understand. Can we have multiple scenes? I saw that one. Rodney is nuts. Okay, well. Do I have to feel the feeling? How would I know how it feels to be married? Well, imagine what you would feel like if you're married, darling, or just feel the contentment of marriage. You don't have to feel a feeling. Just imagine you're married in your mind. You don't have to feel anything. I am blissfully, happily married. John loves being married to me. John loves being my husband. John and I are beautifully, happily married. You can just affirm it without doing a scene, darling. You don't have to feel a thing. But if you're living in the end, you want to feel it's done. You want to feel that's real. You want to feel it's true. Okay? I can't tell you what feelings to feel about being married. I find it hard to understand what all this manifestation means because of an upper surgery. An upper surgery? What does that mean, darling? I don't understand what you mean. An upper surgery? As I'm saying it, I see me and her happy together. Wonderful, darling. Do that. Do that. Affirmed self-concept and SP got contact Friday, but not since. Well, keep going, darling. Keep going with it. Don't think anything of it. Imagine that they're thinking about a wonderful message to send you. They don't want to get it wrong. They can't stop thinking about you. They've just been busy. They got caught under a rock. They've fallen out of will. Give it whatever meaning you can give it to stop spiraling and wondering why he hasn't or she hasn't called you or texted you. Stop giving it bad meaning and just imagine they love you in your mind. Guys, when they don't contact you, don't start freaking out. You'll fuck it up. Do you believe in love spells? It's just called manifestation, darling. It's just called thinking. I've seen a few people commenting it on your videos. Yeah, it's not a thing. Spells are just witchcraft. Spells is just manifestation. They're just saying it's a spell. It's just manifesting, guys. It's like voodoo. It's just manifesting. That's all it is. It's like SP affirmations, but they're doing spells. You're going to love me. Blah, blah, blah. That's all it is. I need to manifest text my XP. He's been ignoring me. Well, stop saying he's ignoring you. That's why he's ignoring you. The more you think it, the more they will ignore you. Why is he ignoring me? Why isn't he texting me back? Maybe he doesn't like me as much as I like him. Maybe he's talking to other girls, and then he won't text you. Stop saying that. Your thoughts create. How much are your sessions? 110 US, darling. Just DM me if you're interested. Do you believe in... Oh, I saw that one. A friend said she will feel better when SP contacts her. Thoughts on that mindset? Well... Guys, if you're waiting to be happy and you're waiting on them to be happy, not great. I'll feel better. You've got to feel better now. You've got to imagine they're already with you now. You can't wait until it shows up. That's why so many people are unhappy in their lives, because they're waiting on the other person to make them happy. That doesn't work. No, darling, tell her to stop doing that. Oh, thanks, Shrek90. Thanks, Kat. What do you affirm when your day is very busy? When do you affirm when your day is very busy? Do you go to the toilet? Do you lie in bed for 5 minutes before you get up? Do you make breakfast? Do you travel on public transport or drive? All those times. In the day she got. That's a bloody busy job. I don't know what Rodney's saying. Just ignore him, guys. Blah, blah, blah. Any questions, guys? Scrolling down. As I'm saying it, I said, man, yeah, that's definitely right. If I dream of my affirmations, is it a sign it's in my subconscious? Yes, darling, give it that meaning. I can't tell you what dreams mean. I'm not a dream analyst, but all I know is if you dream about it, give it good meaning. Give it meaning that your subconscious has been fully impressed with the affirmations. You're even dreaming about them. Must mean it's coming. Manifest to the guy I'm seeing, things going great. He told me his friends about me. Thanks, Loz. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful, my darling. Oh, wonderful, Dean. He's told his friends about you. Oh, that's lovely. It's lovely when they show you off. Tell all their friends about you. I love hearing when I started seeing my SP and he's like, oh yeah, my friends know about you. And I just remember feeling like, oh, well, that's nice. It's always a nice feeling when they tell you that, isn't it? I have a couple of bad days and don't affirm. Whoa, what? I have a couple of bad days and don't affirm so much. Does it slow down my manifestation? Yes. How bad do you want it, darling? Do you want it or not? It's just thinking. What the fuck are you doing if you're not affirming? I know sometimes you forget, but are you letting your mind run away with you when you're forgetting? Then it'll slow it down. Yes, sorry, I don't know what to say to you. How bad do you want this? Clearly not enough. I'm looking forward to my session with you tomorrow. Oh, Tiwi68, who is this? I don't know who you are when you have different usernames. God damn it. Whoever it is, I'm looking forward to it too, darling. Yay. Tell us all about it, Dean. I'm so excited for you. Yay. Well done, darling. Congratulations. What was the first thing you manifested? Well, guys, you're manifesting all the time, but the first thing I consciously manifested was getting into drama school because I said I am a NIDA student. It was a very hard school to get into, and I manifested getting in even though they told me I didn't get in. 2 weeks later, I fucking did. Because I kept saying, I'm a NIDA student, and I believed I was. I wanted to go there since I was 5 years old, and I wasn't taking no for a goddamn answer. Any more questions, guys? Otherwise, I'm going to go because I can't see any questions. And I've got to make my dinner, take my dog for a walk, and I was going to wash my car, but it's a bit bloody dark now. I'll have to do it tomorrow. I saw that somebody got their third party to turn gay. Were you going to say? Yes. Someone did in the chat the other day, said the third party is suddenly gay and doesn't want my SP anymore. Amazing. And they were affirming that. Who was that? I can't remember. It was a great story. Fantastic. Good morning. I feel like I'm a queen today. So positive, great energy, being doing exactly what you said. Oh, wonderful, Mandy. Oh, great, my darling. Yay, you're a queen on the throne. Don't you forget it. Stay up there. Just look down on everyone. I am a queen on my throne, and everyone is my little minion. That's what I say. I've got a recording of that on my phone. I sit on my throne, looking down at everyone and all my little minions, and they do my bidding. They do what I say. I have a little visualization like that about people. I know that sounds awful, but I have a little recording on my phone like that. I'm a queen, and I'm treated like a queen. I'm sitting on my throne, looking down on everyone. I do have an affirmation video about that. I am a queen, guys. It's probably towards the bottom. I've got a yellow shirt on. Affirmation for the queen you are. That's what it's called. You can listen to it on loop as you go to sleep. I am a queen, and I'm treated like a queen. I'm high up on my throne, looking down on everyone. It's one of my favourite ones I've recorded, and hardly anyone's bloody watched it. It's one of my favourites. Any more questions, guys? Upper surgery equals brain surgery, so I can't take things in too quickly when spoken fast. Oh, sorry, darling. Okay, so if you want to cure yourself or help your brain, start saying, I take things in so quickly and easily. I can retain information so quickly. I hear things easily. I retain information easily. Nothing affects me. My brain is completely healed. Okay? Start saying those affirmations, darling, and you'll be able to pick up information quicker. You'll be able to understand people when they talk fast. Okay? Start saying those affirmations. Your subconscious mind knows how to heal your body, darling. It created your body. It knows how to heal it. Loz, did you get back with your... What? Did you get back with your ex when he came back? You mean the ex that came back, the old ex? No, I didn't want the old ex. An ex came back when I was with my SP and I didn't want him. But he stuck around like a bad smell for 7 months. Pissed my SP off. Well, he didn't piss him off. He just became a bit annoying. I don't know what he's doing now. I think he's off. I think he's ended up with a baby mama because he said, "You're never going to leave him, are you?" And I said, "No." I'm trying to understand what is manifestation. So, manifesting is literally thinking. That's it. You do it all day. You think something dominantly over and over and over again, and it literally shows up in your reality because of what you thought. Oh, God, he's going to end up meeting other girls. I'm sure he's going to cheat on me. And then they cheat. You manifested that. I'm going to get a beautiful white car. I have a beautiful white hatchback car. I love my little white hatchback. And then you get that car. Okay? You think about it and think about it dominantly, mostly subconsciously, and then it manifests. If you want to manifest consciously, you do it. You have conscious thoughts. And you put in new conscious affirmations, new conscious thoughts to cancel out your old negative subconscious thinking that was already manifesting bad things to create the things you do want. That's all manifesting is, guys. You imagine you have it already, you live in the end in your mind, and then ta-da, it manifests eventually. All right? Does that make sense? All right, guys, I'm going to go soon because I've got so much shit to do and it's getting so dark. Any more questions, guys? I can't see any. Any questions? One new message? All right, guys, all I'm seeing is people joining and I cannot see the questions. It's really frustrating. Maybe I need to download all the stuff off my iPad again. So, guys, if you want to follow me live, please do follow me. If you want to watch me live, please do follow Manifest Live with Loz, my TikTok. I go live twice daily, mostly nighttime US and morning time UK and Europe. But you never know when I'm going to go live, so you have to follow me to know because it's about at random times every day. And also, yes, you can burn the old story letter to yourself, darling Mandy. Burn it. Get rid of it. Rip it up if you don't want to burn it. Just get rid of the bloody thing. Okay? Old story gone. Get rid of it. And if you want a one-to-one call with me, guys, press the message button on my TikTok, send me a DM, send me your time zone, or go to the Facebook group, Manifest Space, Live Space with Space Loz. Either search for it in the search bar on Facebook, put the spaces in between, it's the same name as my TikTok, or press the link in my bio on TikTok will take you to the group. Join up. You've got to answer a few questions, okay, to know you're not a spammer, and you can watch all these lives back. There's over 55, I think, lives in there at the moment, hours and hours and hours of content, lots of people helping each other, and if you want a one-to-one call, you can also DM me there in Messenger or at me. I'm the admin. All right, guys, thank you. Thank you for joining me. I will be live nighttime US later on. All right, guys, see you later.